Alright YouTube, we're going to take a quick look at the 10-gallon divided tank. And as you can see, I've done some re-scaping in here. You can see Miss Pinkie back there. Alright, let's go into detail about what's going on in here. This is the half moon male side. I've added a piece of driftwood. As you can see, it's been about not even a week yet, and it's already covered in that white fungus stuff. I added a ram's horn snail back there in the back. Pretty hard to see him, but I'm hoping he'll clean that up for me. And here's the half moon male right here. I scrubbed the divider as best as I could, but there's still algae on here. I added some stones in there just to help anchor the piece of wood. The bubbles that you see coming up, they're actually coming from the wood as it's beginning to absorb more and more water so that it can stay submerged. Right here I have dwarf sage. I have my only surviving temple plant back there. And I have a runner from my Ponjigiten that is in the 29-gallon tank. I have changed the substrate only on this side. This is Eco Complete that I got on sale. And I paid only $18.25 on Amazon. That is really cheap. So I went ahead and grabbed me a bag. I've never used Eco Complete and don't have any opinion on it right now, but yeah, I'm glad I got it for that price. That is the cheapest I've seen it ever, and my local fish store can sell me a bag for the cheapest. I think is $22, but I have to wait 2 weeks for it to arrive. So I was gonna do that, but I saw it on Amazon for 18 bucks. I was like, sweet, go ahead and grab that. On Pinkie's side, see her right there, I have Hydrophilia gustifolia in the back. I have an Amazon sword, a crypt down here. I also have Hydrophilia compacta, looking very nice. And I have the original sponge filter to the left. It's not hooked up or anything. I'm just keeping it there until the next water change. I'll take it out, clean it, and it will go in the 29-gallon tank until it's ready to be used in another tank. But I also added a very nice sandstone, and on her side it's the original substrate. Now I have added some root tabs to this tank because I want to see if it's actually working very well for these plants that are in here. So far it's been a week since I've added them. No changes in nitrite, or ammonia, which is good. And hopefully I'll see some really good growth from these plants. I'm going to take out that Amazon sword that's uprooted eventually on the next water change. Sorry about my finger getting in the way. But yeah, other than that, everything's looking well. I do have this sponge filter that I replaced the old one with hooked up, and I bought that from Sargent Tank, and I love it. It has cleaned up all of this dust and debris from the fluorite substrate, which is what this is. And because it has that little tube up there, I put it almost at the water surface so it's not disturbing the surface of the water, but it is pushing more oxygen into the water. Even though bettas have a labyrinth which acts like a lung for them to breathe the surface of the water. They still filter oxygen through the water just like any other fish. So water quality is still very important for them. And you can see Miss Pinkie back there. So I like to have as many tanks as I can with a sponge filter if I can help it, just to give them that extra boost of oxygen. Just to give them a little bit more health benefit. So that is our quick look at the 10-gallon divided.
What's your movie here?
And Mr. Half Moon Male here. And I'll update on the next one. I do have other plans for this tank still. I'm not adding more plants or anything. I'm thinking about getting something else to try to help clear up this fungus growing on the tree. It's not harmful to the fish. It's just an eyesore, and it causes the water to go through another cycle. I also noticed some blackbeard algae growing in the back. So hopefully I can get all that fixed. Okay, I don't know how well of a video this is going to be, but we're taking a look at Miss Sparkle. She is one of my taupe bettas. She is white and yellow, and she is a feisty little one. She has a new tank coming soon. She will no longer be a taupe betta. We'll be able to finally see all of her lovely colors and see how active she is. And that is coming soon. Probably the first week of September, you'll see her in her new tank. And don't mind all of the little artwork my son did on this tank. And this is to prevent him from actually moving the tank. So yeah, Sparkle coming soon to a new tank near you.